Please, everyone, take your seats. The show has begun.
It's the 5 and 10 show, y'all. I'm your host, Eric Walcott.
And I'm Zeke Samoy. Eric, my man, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, absolutely, man. You know, I'm always having a feeling for Jamal, man, when he's not here.
You know, in a way, you're kind of like Jamal's understudy.
Not really. You know, I'm my own unique individual, man.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
Yeah.
the reason I bring up understudy, Eric, is that today is our Hollywood presentation of the 5 at 10 show. Today's theme is all about the movies inspired by our sit-down interview coming on later on with Operations and Events Project Manager, Suzanne Harris.
Oh, Jamal got a chatted with Suzanne about her role and duties, what she's passionate about outside of work, and of course, her love of film.
Her love of film, that means she has cinephobia.
I think you mean cinephilia. She's not afraid of film, Zeke.
No. Well, cinephile, cinephobia, I've heard it both ways.
No, you haven't.
Either way, after Suzanne's interview, we're rolling out the red carpet for the world premiere of Last Minute.
That's right. Ed and I are back ahead of NFL Week 1 to make sure everyone understands the rules and is ready to play. We want everyone to participate because Ed and I will discuss a little bit later on in the show, you do not need to know football in order to win the $25 prize.
Yes, you don't. But, you know, it feels great either way because I actually won last year, and it felt amazing. What a...
Like I said, you do not need to know a thing about football to win the prize and everything.
Well,
Jabs.
Okay, whatever you say. I won.
But you know who does know a little something about football?
Who?
El Fuego.
Are you pointing at yourself?
I'm doing the Happy Days, Fonzie. Hey,
Okay, well,
you know what I mean?
how do you even know El Fuego likes football?
Oh, you know, like a Hollywood movie star, man, he loves the spotlight. And he will once again be dropping a clue to make his presence known to you all. So be on the lookout for that.
Well, the teleprompter is telling me to say, that's right.
Right.
If you spot El Fuego's mark, it could be flames, it could be a song, it could be something else nefarious. I'd bet on that. Put it in the chat and you should be eligible to win one of those t-shirts you see on the screen. Only one per slayer, of course, and shirts will go out to the first 5 correct people in the chat. You know, regarding El Fuego, I was really hoping it'd be different than Jamal.
Hey, man, listen, brother, I'm just doing my job, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can respect that.
Thank
but
you.
Back to the business at hand. We're taking a trip to Hollywood today with the return of trivia, and be sure to share your favorite movie moments as your background today.
Yes, so the Spock to our James T. Kirk. Ed, can you please show us the backgrounds for today?
Let's take a look at these.
Ooh.
I see Mean Girls.
That's the first thing I saw.
Oh,
I see
Back to the
Future. Marty.
You think it was with Michael J. Fox or the other guy? I just heard they recorded half the movie with someone else other than Michael J. Fox and then scrapped it.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
My dad was telling me that, yeah.
Really?
I don't know, yeah. Well,
those are some awesome backgrounds.
yes, regardless. Sorry, I took up all the screen time talking about what my dad told me. But you know, what I didn't see, what I'm a little worried about, there's not nearly enough Matilda movie posters, though, for my liking. Love that movie.
Let me ask you something, man. Who would you say was the villain in that story, man? Was it the Trunchbull or the parents?
I couldn't be Danny DeVito, the father. He could never be a villain. That's just not in his character.
No, Batman, man. You know, the Penguin. The second one. He was a villain, the Batman. With Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, Penguin.
Speaking of villains,
Yeah.
We've actually got another poll question ready for you Slayers. That's the reason we're talking about villains.
Right.
We're asking y'all, who is your favorite movie villain? Looks like we got him posted right there in the chat. Is it Miss Trunchbull from Matilda, the Joker from The Dark Knight, or just Batman in general, Darth Vader from Star Wars,
No, he wasn't.
Cruella DeVille, 101 Dalmatians, He Who Shall Not Be Named from Harry Potter, or Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. We got a lot of votes already.
Let's see what we got.
The joke I was gonna say.
Eric,
I
told you.
Who is your favorite?
I told you.
Who is your favorite movie villain?
Like everybody knows, man, the Joker, man. For me, I gotta say the Joker, man. You know, out of all the DC villains, the Joker, he's the most popular and he's the most favorite. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Joker movie, which is coming out with the second one. Michael Keaton's Joker, you know, Jack Nicholson. Heath Ledger. And then I think in the last Batman they had, there was a little cameo clip.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jared Leto.
Right. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, Darth Vader's sneaking up in second place.
He's not a villain. He's just confused.
Just confused.
Just confused.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, that's all. Just
I was in middle school, you know.
Yeah.
But my favorite villain, Eric, if you're asking,
Yes. Who's your favorite villain?
I don't root for villains.
Oh.
I root for heroes.
Oh,
The
my.
everyday hero. The flight attendants.
Oh, my.
The nurses.
Stop it.
But the real hero today's time is the truth. And that was my attempt, Eric, at creating a segue to get us into some SLA developing news.
Hey, good try, man. Last week we told you about the new communications SharePoint portal, so let's hear more about that on today's development story.
Today marks the official launch of our new Communications SharePoint portal, which will be your go-to spot for team communications and other SLA resources. Joining us now, live in the studio to talk more about it, is our Associate Director of Communications, Alicia Koppel. Alicia,
Hey.
welcome to the 5 and 10 Show.
Great to be here. It's my first time live on the show.
And we're so happy to have you.
Welcome to be here. Alicia, most people have not seen the communications portal yet, so while we're getting it pulled up, can you tell us genuinely what purpose will it serve?
Sure. So imagine this. You are working on an important presentation. You've got the content ready, but you're not quite sure whether to refer to the SLA as a company or an organization, and you can't remember if it's foreign insurer, alien insurer. Those are tough ones.
Always mess up.
So this is where our style guide and glossary come in. These resources are like your personal communications toolkit, making sure we're all on the same page with the words and style we use.
This seems very useful. Now, I hear that there are 2 new policies laid out in this portal. Can you walk us through those and tell us how they'll affect us as employees?
Sure. So our content policy gives the marketing communications team the ability to review and tweak content deliverables to ensure everything aligns with our style, branding, and content standards. So think of that like quality control for our communications, keeping everything looking and sounding like us.
Interesting. Let me ask you this, though. What about the media relations policy?
Okay, let's think about that. So consider this scenario.
Okay.
You're on Instagram and you see you've got a DM from a journalist, as you normally do, Eric.
Okay.
Right. So first, don't panic. This content policy, this media relations policy will have your back. It explains what information you are free to share about the SLA and how to direct media inquiries to Clifton Brown, our VP of Public Affairs.
Clifton.
Always can go to Clifton
Always
when you're in a pinch.
Holler at Clifton.
Got it. So this policy ensures that our social media posts and interactions with reporters, as we often do, doesn't jeopardize the SLA, as I'm getting.
Right. These resources are here to make our lives easier. And they are now all available on our new Communications Department portal. So you will receive an email after the show with a link via SharePoint. The portal even includes access to communications classes and a suggestions box in case you'd like to request changes or provide feedback. We are all about continuous improvement here.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said better myself. Alicia, we know our motivated, collaborative, and knowledgeable Slayers out there. We're going to take full advantage of this fantastic resource. Thank you for joining us today and breaking that all down for us.
You're welcome. Happy to help, Zeke.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Alicia. Now it's time to learn about another Slayer, the amazing Suzanne Harris.
Stay tuned afterwards for Last Minute, right after, with Eric and Ed.
Hey, take it away, Ed.
Hey Slayers, I'm here with a special guest, Suzanne Harris. Suzanne, welcome back to the 5 at 10 Show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
As a relatively new Slayer, you've been here almost officially 2 months now. Just remind people what your job title is here at the SLA.
I'm a project manager. I was brought in to establish a project management office, non-IT, I should say that. The purpose of the project management office is to really coordinate all of the different work that's going on in terms of projects in the organization. This is a response to how much the organization has grown in the last several years. We need a little more coordination, a little more structure, so that we can be as efficient and productive in terms of what we are delivering in our projects for both internal efforts and for members.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Redding, California, which is north of here, not far from the Oregon border, a very hot place.
How hot does it get out there?
Very typical in the summer to have days, particularly in July, over 110 degrees. My personal memory was 117.
I don't know if I could handle 117.
Well, you just don't go anywhere.
Or you fake your disappearance or kidnapping.
Yeah, and I will say I left Reading long before Sherry Papini got there or bailed out of there.
The California mom who faked her 2016 disappearance was sentenced to 18 months in prison, more than double what prosecutors asked for.
Stay away from Sherry Papini, people. Outside of work, what do you like to do in your free time?
I have three things mostly. One is I really am an avid cook and baker. Second thing is a lot of hiking outdoors. I have a very active, high-energy dog, and I live in a little tiny house. And so out of necessity, we have to go out and hike and burn up a lot of energy, and it's good for both of us. And the third thing is I am on the board of directors of Girls Inc. of the Island City in Alameda. It is the local chapter of a national organization which supports women, girls, to become strong, smart, and bold through a lot of different programs, mentorships, training, social and emotional learning programs. And it's really about helping the girls to become confident enough to speak up for themselves, to communicate, to hopefully set boundaries, and to really give them, I think, a vision. I like doing that. I like giving back in the community.
And how can people get involved?
So Girls Inc. of the Island City is online. Be aware that there are 2 Girls Inc. in Alameda County. The big one, Girls Inc. of Alameda County, is based in Oakland. We're the little ones in Alameda, Girls Inc. of the Island City.
All right, well, Suzanne, the hard part is out of the way. Now we're gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna ask you this or that movie edition. You pick one, that one advances on. There's a bunch of these on here. That's a certain director that you like, Mr. Wes Anderson.
Yay!
So, if you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Citizen Kane or 12 Angry Men?
12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men or Rushmore?
Ooh, Rushmore.
Rushmore or The Graduate?
Rushmore.
Rushmore, The Godfather 2?
Rushmore.
Rushmore or Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Oh, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fantastic Mr. Fox or Grand Budapest Hotel?
Grand Budapest Hotel.
Grand Budapest Hotel or Full Metal Jacket?
Ew.
Grand Budapest Hotel or Moonrise Kingdom?
Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom or Shawshank Redemption?
Moonrise Kingdom.
Ooh. Moonrise Kingdom or Bottle Rocket?
Moonrise Kingdom.
That's not a safe altitude. Why is it up so high?
Moonrise Kingdom or Do the Right Thing?
Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing or Training Day?
Oh, Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing or Life Aquatic?
Life Aquatic.
Life Aquatic or Isle of Dogs?
Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs, French Dispatch?
French Dispatch.
French Dispatch or Pulp Fiction?
Oh. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction or Asteroid City?
Asteroid City.
Asteroid City, Royal Tenenbaums?
Asteroid City.
Asteroid City and The Dark Knight?
Asteroid City.
Dear alien who art in heaven.
Well, thank you so much, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna go back to the studio.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What up? What up?
Yes, football's back, and so is the last minute.
The show dedicated to NFL football and our 3 core values. It has been a long 6 months, man, but we made it.
Yes, it's been too long if you ask me.
Yes.
But I can't believe football's back tomorrow. I got my team's jersey ready to go. I feel good, man.
You're a bandwagon dude.
What?
I'm sorry, man. Listen, you were Steelers fans last year. The year before that, you was with the Bucks, and I want to say you was a KC fan and so forth,
I don't remember
man.
that.
I do.
No. Oh, what?
I do. And they remember too.
What? No.
They do.
I've
Check the comments.
always been an Eagles fan. Trust me, everyone out there. Don't go back to past episodes to check. There's no way. My three SLA core value cats will tell you that I've always been an Eagles fan.
For 6 months, E, no one, myself, we didn't have to hear about the cast, man. Let's not start today, man. Not on the first episode.
What? Come on, Eric. They love the show. And
No,
I'm
they
sure they're
don't.
watching right now.
No, they're
High
not.
knowledge able, motivated, and collaborative. No, bad motivated. Get down.
Stop that, dude.
Stop it. Embarrassing yourself.
Yes, you are. Let us move forward. Let's get straight to it, y'all. Let's talk about the football and everyone's favorite SLA game, the weekly SLA football pool.
Oh yeah, everyone's favorite company-wide game.
right.
The game that lets you show your knowledgeable powers to the rest of the company. And of course, you can win $25.
Now, for those of you who do not know, the football pool is a weekly game that I email to the all staff. This week, there will be 16 games. and you must select the winner of each game. Just pick which team will win the specific game in the Word document that I sent out and email it back to me. Pretty simple.
Yeah. And you don't have to know football to play.
No.
You can select winners based off of team colors, mascots, whatever you want. All are welcome to play. And just so everyone knows as well, in case there is a tie, the Monday night game will be the tiebreaker. Since that specific game, everyone will need to put down the total number of points scored in that game.
So whoever gets the exact number correct or the closest to that number will win that week's pool if they also selected the most game winners. So Monday night games are the only ones that you need to put down the total combined points.
Yeah, and that's it for the rules.
Yeah. That's it.
Please, teams Eric or I, if you have any questions, and remember, you can never go wrong with picking Kenny Pickett.
He's not gonna do nothing this year, just like the Raiders not gonna do nothing this year. And if Kenny Pickett does do anything, it's only because of Jalen Hurts, not because of pick six, whatever you want to call him, man.
But I know my Eagles will be better than your New York Giants.
No, they won't. You think so, though?
Oh,
really?
yeah, totally. Yeah.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you another question, man. Real calm. If Kenny got traded to the Cowboys, you gonna become a Dallas fan? Be honest. Come clean, E. You gonna be a Dallas fan?
My naive New York Giants fan.
That's not naive. That's a genuinely good question.
No. First off, never the Cowboys.
Okay.
Let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
But Kenny and I will always be Eagles fans.
For now, this
Since
season.
the beginning. Yeah. Well,
This season.
forever. But
This season.
you were with Kansas City, though. I mean, how could you not be a KC fan? I mean, they have T-Swift.
We're not doing the Swifties this year, man. No Swifties. I don't want no close-up of the Swifties, no songs.
I'm gonna sneak it in.
No, we don't want to hear nothing about the Swifties. We good. Anyway, that's going to do it here for the last minute. This last minute week, I'm excited to watch some games, talk about them next week's show. I'm ready.
Yes.
We ready.
I know, me too. Next week, of course, we'll announce the first football pool winner.
exciting.
And we'll talk about all the games with our SLA core value recap, where Eric and I will talk about a specific game and how it relates to our core values.
Yes, so look out for my email later on today. Have a great week, everyone. My team, I just want my team to have a good season. That's all I want. Let's just have a good season. I know people are going to have something to say in the comments and so forth, but whatever. Just want to have a good season. That's it.
They're not going anywhere. Have a great week, everyone.
This guy.
And remember, as long as the Dallas Cowboys lose, we all win.
That's right.
As a species. Now it is time for the return of Kahoot, and the prizes our Slayers can win.
Jamal, tell us what we can win, man.
And action. First prize of the day is a $100 Netflix gift card. It's time to Netflix and chill with your dogs and cat while waiting around another 3 years for Stranger Things Season 5. But binge on Season 4 of Emily in Paris. Will she or won't she? Find out with this $100 Netflix gift card. Take two. The second prize of the day is a $100 Best Buy gift card. Maybe you don't like streaming and you want that old school Blu-ray disc. I'm still looking for Speed 2 Collector's Edition. So go vintage and add to your movie collection thanks to this $100 Best Buy gift card. And finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Super Duper Burgers gift card. Just finished watching Beetlejuice? Wrap up your day with a juicy, grass-fed, delicious, perfectly cooked, mouth-watering cheeseburger and fries thanks to this $100 Super Duper Burgers gift card. 3 great takes, but only one will make the final cut. So let's head back to the studio to crown this week's trivia star.
That's right, folks. You've heard it. Trivia is back. But for how long, who knows? It's up to y'all.
Yes, we've upped the entry verifications and fees. Okay, no, we're not charging anything, but for Kahoot Trivia. So if you absolute knuckleheads out there are still trying to be funny, it's a very sarcastic
Stop it.
quotations with your nicknames,
Stop
take that
it.
somewhere else.
We're going to find you.
Okay.
For real. I mean, come on. We just want to play the trivia game, y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Knock it off. Come on. Get some act right.
Yes, act right. And you know what people are probably saying out there?
What's that?
Just give me my money.
What does that mean, dude?
Yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Dude, is that trend where you say that and then like everybody's quiet once it gets to your turn? I quit.
it. I'm guessing someone did that to you.
They did. They got me.
Now, as you let our Slayers get signed in with the Kahoot code found below, should be popping up pretty soon. It's going to direct you to put in our email. Please put in your SlayCal email because Kahoot will then send you a magic link. There's the old game pin. We'll send you a magic link that will magically send you to the Kahoot game where you can then put in your chosen nickname. Apologies for the extra steps, but you brought this plague upon all of your houses.
Hey, man.
So, Eric, as people get signed in, we'll give y'all some extra time.
Yeah.
It's a few more extra steps.
Yeah.
Eric, what do you think about today's prizes?
Well, let's see. You got Netflix, you got Best Buy, and you got the Super Duper Burger. Can't go wrong with a burger. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
I would probably rock with the Best Buy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why's that?
Well, I got my little TV that I got and everything. Right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to upgrade, get some more.
Bigger TV.
Get a bigger TV. You know,
All right,
got
fair
one
enough.
for the one for the bedroom. Then I want to get another one for the living room and everything. Maybe one in the
Bathroom,
kitchen.
for back of your car.
Nah, not for the bathroom. One in the kitchen, maybe.
Fair enough.
What about you, man? What you going for?
What prize option I pick?
Yeah, what you going for?
Jamal never asked me that.
Really?
Yeah, typically he just kind of goes on a rant with contradicting logic about which prize option you pick. I've never seen Euphoria. So
Good
maybe
show.
I'd go get Netflix, you know? I think I'd go with Netflix, yeah.
It's a good choice, but I gotta tell you something, homie. Netflix, it's not on for you. Netflix, no. No.
Eric, what's your favorite movie?
It depends, my brother. I got like a lot. It just depends on the genre, whether it be 70s or 80s or 90s. I like it depends. That's a hard question right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If I get the new TV or something like that, I would probably start off with maybe any of the Star Wars movies or something, or Jaws or something. You know what I'm saying? Or a good action movie like one of the Matrix movies or something like that.
Okay.
Or a good Marvel movie.
So we got
I got options.
Well, I was hoping you'd say Toy Story 3.
Never seen it.
Really?
Sorry, I've never seen it.
One of my favorites. Well, before we begin trivia, we actually have my favorite scene from Toy Story 3, one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Ed, roll that clip.
What is happening here?
They're trying to escape the.
It looks like they're all burning.
Yeah, they're trying to escape from.
Who is that?
It's Woody.
No, the dude, him.
Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
There's Jess. There's
Okay.
Slinky, there's Mr. Potato Head. They're all together. Look, they're all going down in that big pit of fire.
I gotta watch it because I want to know if they made it.
Exactly.
Don't tell me.
You're right. I won't.
I just
But
wanna
watch
see if
out.
they
There's a
made
lot
it.
of fire in there.
Really?
But anyways, are we all good on trivia? I think.
Ready? I think.
Are we all
we're
good?
ready.
Can we get confirmation from the outsiders?
We're
Okay.
good.
Well, let's get everyone all signed in. Let's find out who our sign-in winner is today.
Today's lucky signing winner is number 3, who just so happens to be. Who's number 3?
Who's number 3?
Number 3.
It is Ali.
Ali, congratulations, my man.
We just saw him on the basketball video.
We did see him out there. Right on. Yay! Yippee! Yay! High five.
Well, we're all set for today's game.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Let's begin, y'all. Let's get it.
Trivia
Let's
time.
go.
Finally, we're back.
Finally.
All right.
Woo. All right.
It's been too long.
It has been too long.
Too long. All right. Well, question number 1. In a heartfelt moment, actors Ke Huy Quan and Harrison Ford reunited at the 2023 Oscars 39 years after they starred in which blockbuster?
Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, or Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which was never made?
What do you mean?
It was never made.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's your least favorite Indiana Jones. What is your
It
favorite?
didn't happen.
What is your favorite?
Favorite one?
Yeah.
Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
Yeah, Raiders then
That's-
Temple. They go in that order.
Gotcha. So not Dial of Destiny. All
Yeah.
right. Not a big Shia LaBeouf fan. Well, we got tricked up a few people. Correct answer was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which
right.
I think we have a clip from. Can we take a look?
Short round. A short round.
Cody, look! Crash landing!
Short round.
Yes,
We
man.
got the Jones home with you
The kid driving the car.
Why not? How does a kid drive?
I could quote this whole movie. I could quote this whole movie, son, for real.
All right, so that was a long time ago. Let's take a look at the
Right.
reunion in the 2023 Oscars.
And the Oscar goes to Everything, Everywhere.
Hey.
I just
My man is excited.
Look how excited
He's
they are.
excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's so fun. Who
Shout
wouldn't
out
love
to
that? Exactly. Well,
Who got number 1? Who is that?
Nils,
my
with
man.
Edmar and Elf.
El Fuego.
Okay. Anyways, all right. Let's move on to question number 2.
Question number 2.
Let's take a look at it.
Let's see. All right, here we go. What film is this quote from? Do you think God stays in heaven because he, too, lives in fear of what he's created here on Earth.
What a delivery. Yeah,
was-
wow.
you know
Real
what I mean?
Shakespeare. Was it Avatar?
trying.
No, just Avatar. The Creator, Interstellar, or Spy Kids 2? You know, we have a photo of Steve Buscemi up there because he's the one who delivers this line just as well as you did,
Really?
Eric, as the mad scientist Dr. Romero.
Why does his
in
face look like that?
I don't think he can change that.
Oh,
Our
that's a
dancer, of
terrible
course,
thing.
was Spy Kids 2, as everyone probably knows. Have you seen Spy Kids 2?
No.
That's okay.
Don't hate me,
Yeah,
y'all.
it's a kid's
You know what I'm
film.
saying?
Let's take a
Ain't
look at
seen
the
Toy Story.
yeah, exactly. Let's take a look at the leaderboard right now.
Who got that?
All right.
Who's in there?
Oh,
My man, El Fago.
well, Tyler and Deborah right behind. Love to see it. All right. Let's move on to question
Number three.
What is the first foreign language film to win the Oscar for Best Picture?
Was it City of God? Good movie. Roma, really good movie. Life is Beautiful, or Parasite? Let me tell you about a fun fact about this one. Do you know that one of these films has a 99% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is higher than Toy Story 3 by 1 point?
Yeah.
But can you believe that of all the Toy Story films, man, the one with the 100% Rotten Tomatoes score is Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2. Yeah, I could have told you that. Seriously,
Slayers,
could've told you
question for the Slayers, man. In the chats, what do y'all think about that, man?
that. It's the best Toy Story. 100% is best story.
Okay, now
That
I gotta see
terribly sad song where Jesse's gets left. Don't want to spoil it for you. My bad.
Jesse.
Yes. All right. Let's take a look at the correct answer is Parasite. Let's see, you got that right. A lot of people got that one right. Let's check the leaderboards. Thank goodness. Good work, Tyler. We're rooting for
against
you.
El
Everyone's
Fuego.
rooting for you. All right. Let's take a look at question number 4.
Yes. Question number 4. For which 1964 movie musical did Julie Andrews win the Academy Award for Best Actress?
Was it The Sound of Music, My Fair Lady, Mary Poppins, or Victor Victoria? You know, Julie Andrews has won a number of accolades, including a BAFTA, 6 Golden Globes, 3 Grammys, and 2 Emmys. The one surprising award she's missing is a Dundie.
Dundee.
It's from the...
Like Crocodile Dundee?
You haven't seen The Office either?
Crocodile Dundee. right?
No? Okay.
That's
Well,
the only Dundee I know.
well, she won the Academy Award for her role as Mary Poppins.
Good movie.
Yes. Can we take a look at that clip?
Mary Poppins, what is the meaning of this outrage?
Meaning.
I beg your pardon.
Will you be good enough to
We need
explain
to
all
bring
this?
more hats.
I know. We
First of all,
should,
I would
huh?
like to make one thing quite
I'd rock
clear.
a derby.
Yes.
For real, I'd rock a derby on the
I
show.
never
I'd rock a
explained
derby.
anything.
Just like this. Put a derby on it.
Okay. Well, the correct answer, Mary Poppins, looks like a mixed match between that and The Sound of Music. Let's see
Who got
how
the
that
number one
affects the
answer?
leaderboard. Let's see here. Oh,
Tyler's
a big
still holding
change
on.
up. Yes, up 26
Okay.
places though. Stephanie, our highest climber. Congratulations.
All right, this is getting close, man.
On to the final question.
And here it is.
In a this or
Final
that
question.
game during Suzanne's interview, which Wes Anderson film came out on top?
Was it Asteroid City, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, or The Royal Tenenbaums?
Now, I love all these movies. I've seen them all. Suzanne really loves Wes Anderson. What are your thoughts? You like Wes Anderson? You seen these movies?
I haven't
seen this
seen any of those.
Any of them?
I haven't seen any
Well, I
of
don't
those
understand. What? You like movies?
I do, man.
These are big
listen,
movies.
listen, man. Again, it has to catch my attention, man. I'm pretty sure there's a
They're
gang
all-
of movies that I've seen that y'all never heard of and y'all
Okay,
never
fair.
really thought
So
about
they
watching.
catch your
anything,
attention.
man.
Well, the correct answer, of course, was Asteroid City.
Who got that?
It looks like a lot of people got that one right, but let's...
I want to see who won.
Yes, let's check the leaderboard to be sure. Survey says, wrong show. In third place, we have 4 out of 5.
Edmar in third
Congratulations.
place.
No third place t-shirt for you, though.
A second. Let's see who we got for second. Anthony Huang. Okay. And first place goes to.
Let's see. It's
Tyler.
Congratulations.
Hey,
You're
congratulations, my man.
today's big winner.
Hey.
Just don't forget to email us at 5of10@psycho.com to claim your prize and your real-life Oscar.
Fun fact, too. Oscar is the name of Zeke's imaginary friend. Shouldn't have told me that, man.
100%. We can't actually do a real
100%.
Oscar. But now, with our first contest of the 5 of 10 show concluded, we turn to our second and final award of the evening. I guess we're kind of in the morning.
Morning
so
time. You know what I mean?
Our team's background contest.
And to help us present today's award prize, it's our secret judges, Martin Scorsese and Meryl Streep.
Actually, it's an even more impressive pair than those two award-winning actors. and
We got
welcome, our esteemed Academy of Teens back on this. It's
I
Alicia
know them.
Adam.
Martin or Merrill?
Welcome.
Welcome to the show, you two.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you feeling over there?
Not bad, not bad.
All right.
All right. So as today's judges, we have to ask your opinion on something. First, who would you vote on for today's poll about the greatest film villain?
Oh, did we catch who the options were?
Okay, so
There was
Darth Vader,
There was Darth Vader,
He Who Shall Not Be Named,
the Joker,
Cruella de
Cruella de Vil.
What was the bottom one? I chose the bottom one.
The bottom one was
I think that was it Hannibal?
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
Of course, yeah. Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going Joker.
My friend.
Well,
my friend.
Not the correct answer, but the results of the poll are in, and the Joker does seem to have won.
Exactly.
Second place, Darth Vader. Third place, Hannibal Lecter. Fair enough.
I don't know why Darth Vader was in there because again
Okay.
he was confused. But now it's the moment of truth. Nominees and runner-ups and the winners of today's background contest. Who we got?
All right, to kick things off, we are honoring one of the great California careers, jumping between Sacramento and Hollywood. We've got Amanda with Terminator and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Nice job, Amanda.
All of the
I'll
Terminators.
be back. All the Terminators. Well, the first one.
Okay.
All right, who's our second runner-up?
All right, our second runner-up is Derek Chung with No Country for Old Men.
Awesome. Love that movie.
So yeah, love the book, love the movie, love the directors, love the author. It's just all around 5 stars.
Shout out to Derek. Yeah, it was
I'd be terrified. Now, what about today's winner?
Today's winner.
All right, for today's winner, we've got Isaiah Jackson. Let me tell you a quick story. I was going down the street buying some lemonade from a neighbor. So you still got kids trying to sell lemonade, and we were purchasing some bracelets and lemonade from our neighbors. And I asked them, they're in 6th grade, they're new to middle school. I said, how is school going? And they said, there's still mean girls out there.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate. But this
Hilarious
is
movie.
There's a clip. That is a hilarious movie.
Wow.
Yeah, so congratulations, you won $100 to Cinemark.
Cinemark gift card.
Cinemark gift card. Congratulations to all the winners out there. That was what a sweeping victory. Congratulations to our runner-ups. I want to thank everyone who participated. And of course, I want to thank you guys, our secret judges.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, great to be here.
No, of course. Thank y'all.
Again.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. But we'll hopefully see y'all both soon. Appreciate y'all.
Whew. That's an episode, man.
That episode's right.
What an event.
You took the whole, great job, man. Well, is this how it feels to be a movie star, you think?
Sure thing, Norman Desmond. But that's not all for today's episode. Because it is El Fuego time. Who saw today's Easter egg? Who?
What are you, an owl?
Nah. Well, I'll tell you who it was, y'all. Glad you were all not too busy crying during that Toy Story scene and instead realizing that today's Easter egg, who's that go to?
We'll find it in a little bit, but there's too much stuff about the Joker. People were too into the Joker.
Man.
I'm just going this whole thing, but we'll get to y'all later.
Really?
But of course, today's Easter egg comes from the Toy Story scene.
Yes.
So congratulations to whoever found it.
Whoever found it.
We're going to reach out to you. Don't you worry about it. And while again, this is not something I typically celebrate, we do have a very special Slayer joining the Hall of Fame. Is none other than our CEO, Ben McKay.
And that's right, our own CEO has turned against you, Zeke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's the Matrix, my man. The blue pills, the Matrix. Thank you, Ben, for supporting the Frakester out on your trip to Uruguay. We send you nothing but olas and gracias to you in the Southern Hemisphere. Our Jefe, return safe, and we'll see you when you get back.
Yes. Thank you, Ben, for supporting the show, our Jefe. That is what I'll say about that as you enter the Hall of Flame. There he is. El Jefe, that's a fair name.
That's it. That's all you got to say.
Uh-huh.
Well, Slayers, we got one more announcement for y'all. We got a fun company event coming up that everyone can get involved with. That's right. It's our IICF Volunteer Week is almost here.
That's right. Just like last year, we're going back to Oakland Estuary to help clean up debris, make a difference in our community, save the planet, and make some good memories with our fellow Slayers. The exact date of the event is to be determined, but it will happen on a Friday in October.
Our amazing friend Debbie Carr sent an email out with more information and a link to register, so please do that soon as the deadline to sign up is next Monday.
We would love to see you all there, and if you can't make it, you will be required to use PTO or commit to a full workday, which, I mean, it's work or save the planet?
I'm gonna go ahead and, save the planet.
Hang out with the Slayers.
Yeah, why not, man? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I like hanging out with y'all. I like hanging out with my coworkers. Well, from all of us over here at the 5 at 10, that's all I got for y'all. Keep an eye out on SharePoint, and thank you to Alicia, Suzanne, Last Minute host Ed, your boy right here, and our judges, and of course, thank you all for tuning in. I'm Eric.
And I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Thank you, and good night.